Hey guys, welcome to a kind of special edition of Condition Nerd.
Why is it a special edition?
Because we went to a special event tonight.
Oh, that's why it's a special edition. I honestly had no clue. I wasn't just like, oh, let me play along.
No,
I had
you
no
didn't
idea
know what I was going to say. So tonight, we went out with Emily and Will to a special event at the Uncommons, which is a board game store.
It's a tiny board game store. It's itty bitty.
Here in Manhattan. It's near NYU, downtown.
They don't have that many board game stores in the city. There's Uncommons, where you can go and buy board games and play board games. Uncommon and Complete Strategist, which is in Midtown Manhattan.
Like on 39th Street?
It's pretty much a block or two away from the Empire State Building.
Yeah, it is really close.
Yeah, if you ever come to the city, if you go see the Empire State Building, a block or so away, you're going to see a Wendy's. And down that block, not on 5th Avenue, but down that block is the Uncommons. I mean,
no,
Brooklyn, New York Complete Strategist. You wouldn't even recognize it. It's not like fancy and bright is a sign, but you're looking at it like,
why are you giving them instructions on how to get to Complete Strategist?
They might want to go to Complete Strategist.
Alright, so anyway, so we went to the Uncommons, which is not the Complete Strategist.
Not the Complete Strategist. It's a tiny store.
To play.
Not Mystic Vale. Well, yes, Mystic Vale, but it's like a special edition Mystic Vale.
So they had a special event for Mystic Vale, where they handed out these really nifty little Spirits of the Vale lore book books to everyone, and they have challenges on the inside of things that you can achieve while you're playing. So this is supposed to be a special event sort of thing. There's stickers too, because I love stickers. Because we also got some pretty nifty cards as well. But first, let me explain Mystic Vale so you can understand what I'm talking about. So this game is a deck building card game where you start with cards that are mostly blank, and then you get these clear, transparent cards that you actually, if I can do this backwards, we'll see. Probably not. You actually slide them in so that they stack on top of one another. And it's pretty cool, and you draft the card, so then you'll deal a deck for yourself. This is pretty nifty. There are currently 2 expansions, and the 3rd is coming out soon, I believe, and this is getting us excited for it. And we got some special cards that were only available if you attended one of these Spirits of the Vale.
So that's what I was going to ask. These cards, they're just promotional cards. They are
promotional cards. That's it.
But are they game breakers?
That I won't know until we play with them a little more.
So this Spirit of the Vale book, like Emma said, there are some stickers that you can acquire while playing the game. Special achievements. They really don't help it. It's
basically just other objectives that you can work towards instead of the typical objective, which is winning.
Let me read some examples. So to get the animal spirit, they also gave us tokens with the game, which they don't come with the game at all.
They're actually really nice wood tokens.
Yeah, they're nice wooden tokens. There's yellow ones, which is supposed to be stars. There are brown ones, which are bear paws. There are green ones, which are, what are these green ones supposed to be? Like plants? Leaves? And then what are the purple ones? Like mystic?
They are mystic, they're the wilds.
So for instance, to get at this event, which really wasn't moderated by anybody, which was unfortunate.
Which was too bad. It could have been way more fun.
Yeah, so if we would have completed, there were 5 special tasks for each token. If we would have completed all 5 of them, you would have gotten these tokens. Once again, there was no moderator, so they were just like, take whatever you want. Tokens. So to give you an idea, you have to gain 4 mana from a single card. If I do that, I get, a token. I get a token.
Yeah, it's supposed to be with every sticker that you put, you get one of the wooden tokens.
But there were more than...
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Have a card with 3 knights on it.
Yeah.
Gain 20 mana in 1 turn. End of game, have 18 points from victory tokens, or have 13...
And have 13...
negative trees, so spoils against you. Yeah. Another end game is push once every turn for an entire game and score 35 points.
Impossible.
So that was for animal spirits. There's forest spirit, sky spirit, and wild spirit. I will just show you on camera so you can read the rest on your own.
That
Here.
is not long enough to read anything.
People hit pause. That's how that works. So those are the different things that you could have done, and then you can use the tokens for your own thing.
Home games. So the cards that we got, that were promotional cards, we got 3 different insert cards and 3 versions of each card. So each card has a top, a middle, and a bottom, or each blank card that you get can have a top, middle, or bottom insert that you put into them. So we got 3 versions of each card. So this is a level 2 Mist Dragon that has a leaf, a star, or a sun, and a bear, as well as a bad red tree. It also has an armor on it, and it has 1 victory point associated with it.
This is a level 2 purchase for 5 coins.
Or for 5 mana.
So that's a middle one, there's a top one, and there's a bottom
And they're
one.
all the same. It just is the location on, because you can't slot things on top of one another unless there's a special rule that lets you do that. The next one we got, let's do these ones next. These are level 3 seed harvesters that have suns on them. It's hard to show clear cards. This is really funny. When bought, gain 4 victory points. That's pretty nice.
I used that card. That was a
Did
really
you
good
use
card.
that card?
I
I didn't have a chance to use any of the special cards. And then lastly, these cards are ridiculous.
This card I used also, and that went horrible for me.
This is Rot Elemental. It is a level 1 card that you can buy for 2 mana, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. When you draw it, you get 5 mana, but it also has 2 spoils on it and 1 armor. So there's actually a card in the deck that allows you, it's a tree for every armor you have on a card, so that would be a pretty good card to pair this with, because it has a knight or an armor on this card, which would cancel out one of these. Because
I use that also.
Green trees cancel out red trees.
Yes.
So anyway, so that's pretty cool.
The purpose of the game is if you pull 3 spoils, you forfeit your turn.
So there are all the cards, which are
Focus.
new and
Yay,
Yay! So now you guys can actually see what I was talking about. So those are the nifty play cards, and then we also got some other Vale cards. So a level 1 Vale card. Nope, it's not gonna focus.
Yeah, let's try that one more time.
Yeah, a level 1 Vale card, which is, all of the Vale cards have really beautiful art on them, so they're worth looking at just for the art, not just the victory points and the things on them that they do. And
how you would get this card, some of the cards, besides having mana,
they have the leaves or the bear paws or the suns or the wilds.
So if you have 2
bears on it,
you would get that card.
This one says, during harvest, you may discard this card to unsleeve up to 3 advancements in your discard pile, or field and re-sleeve them all on any 1 card in your discard pile. So it allows you to move things around, which you're not allowed to do in the game. It's also worth 1 victory point. Will you help me out? We also got 2 level 2 Vale cards. So why don't I hold this up and Eric can help me with the focusing. So this is another really beautiful card. So this one is Life Bloom Spring. When bought, you may discard your on-deck card and search your discard pile or deck for any card and place it on your on-deck card. It's worth 1 victory point, 2 leaves, and 2 suns. And then finally, this is the crazy one. This is Rise of the Spirits, which looks insane when you look at it. It is pretty cool looking. It requires a leaf, a sun, a bear, and 2 wilds of your choice. Ongoing, cancel all spoils on your cards with at least 3 spirit symbols on them. So if you have a card that has 3 spirit symbols and you have spoils on it, it would be canceled out. This was pretty cool. I am excited to add these in because we have all of the other expansions. Do you think it's going to be a problem that we have 2 sets of these? Maybe we should give one of these sets away.
We can look and see about giving sets away. If
people are interested.
They have.
But yes, because we each got a promotional set of cards, and I think if we put both decks in our set, I think it will be unbalanced.
Cheating.
It would be unbalanced, which is probably unbalanced anyway, but regardless. And we also have these cool, very cool little wooden tokens, which I can imagine using these for other things other than Mystic Vale.
That's true.
They're pretty cool, and they seem very nice. They are made out of wood.
It was a good event. I like getting. I mean, they don't seem overly powerful where it will break the game.
I don't think so.
I'm glad we got it. I'm looking forward to further expansions for Mystic Vale. Yeah. Let us know if you've played it.
Yeah.
If you have it.
If you like it.
If you're interested in getting it.
Yeah.
We like to talk about board games.
It's a really unique card game. I haven't seen any other card games that use the sleeves as a mechanic for the game. Often you sleeve cards because you don't want them to be damaged. These cards are actually designed, the sleeve is part of the game.
It comes with sleeves.
Yeah, when you buy it, it comes with sleeves, and you have to sit there and sleeve everything so that you have enough.
Yeah.
So that you have a place to put the translucent cards. And it plays 2 to 4 players, I believe, if I remember correctly.
I believe that is correct.
And
it scales well. It plays well with 2, it plays well with 3, it plays well with 4.
I mean, it's more fun with 4 because it.
But you're also kind of playing.
Quickly.
You're not really playing against other people. We'll do a playthrough of this game.
Yeah,
you're kind of playing your own thing.
Mm-hmm. You are playing your own. You're playing your own game until the end, when you're counting points. Except for when someone takes a card that you really want.
Yeah. But
Eric was right before me in the games that we played today, so he literally took the card I want about, I don't know, a bajillion times.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
No, it's a good game. It doesn't have a real take that to you because
no, but it's not super competitive in the sense that you're trying to beat someone to something, except for the fact that you want to get all the victory points and you want to win. But it's not a collaborative game either. Like, you're not working with anyone else to make it happen.
I still want to beat
It's a very cerebral, thoughtful planning game, but it can all go horribly wrong.
And it usually does.
And then you usually lose, like I do. This is the only game I like that I always lose. That should say something.
It happens.
So anyway, really cool promotional packs that we got today for the Spirits of the Vale event that we went to tonight. And I think that's gonna be it.
That's it, guys.
Yeah. So comment below, let us know what you think, if you played this game, if you like it, just like Eric said. And
hope you had a great day.
Yep, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.